And then it's your goal every single week to make sure that someone is in that time block. Think about it like a hair salon. Like there might be a hair salon and someone is, like, hey, this is our book, and like we have these time blocks that the appointments have to fit into. Time blocking is a strategy that's been around for a really long time. I didn't invent it, but the guy that taught it to me was pretty efficient, and so I put it to use, and it was amazing the results that I got. So I want to share with you today what time blocking is and how you can use time blocking to block out your week. Time blocking is actually pretty simple, and maybe we can throw up a screenshot here or something, but it's coloring out your week based on what you're going to do. So oftentimes people, you go from not using a calendar at all to then you're like, all right, well, I use it a little bit. Then you'll be fully integrated into a calendar, meaning that if I have anything to do, it's got to be on my calendar. The next level of that is time blocking. And what this does is really protects your time because it is your most valuable commodity. Like money doesn't really matter. Time is what's most valuable. And so when you time block, you would say, all right, on Mondays, I'm only going to do prep work. I'm going to follow up with emails from the weekend. I'm going to call people back that left me voicemails. And then maybe I'm going to have internal team meetings and prepare for the next 4 days. So what you would do is you would block from like 8 a.m. to noon, and you would say internal meetings. All my internal meetings have to happen in this time. Lunches from noon to 1, and then 1 to 5 in the afternoon is prep and follow-up, right? What that does is now that's blocked out on your calendar, and you should only layer in appointments that fit those time blocks. So like if someone wants to meet with you from your 8 a.m. to noon time block, right? So this is blocked out. And they say, hey, can I meet with you? And it's a client. You say, no, I'm sorry, like that time block is only for internal meetings. Now, the reason why I say put this on your calendar is because you have to train yourself first. I don't necessarily have my whole calendar blocked out anymore, but there's certain times that I place things on certain days. Like I don't take appointments before 10 a.m. ever. I'm just not sharp enough. I prefer to have very important appointments between 10 a.m. and noon. Same thing with, like internal meetings. I won't meet internally very often, like after 2:30, 3 o'clock, because I'm just toasted and I can't be at my peak performance level that my team needs me to be. So like on Tuesday, maybe you would have an 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. time block, and that's an out of office seeing a client. So you'd have an 8 to a 9, and then you have like the 10 to 11, you'd have a 1 to a 2, and then like a 4 to a 5. And so like those are time blocks on your calendar. And then it's your goal every single week to make sure that someone is in that time block. Think about it like a hair salon. Like there might be a hair salon and someone is, like, hey, this is our book, and like we have these time blocks that the appointments have to fit into. That's what I'm talking about. So like Tuesdays and Wednesdays, maybe, 2 morning appointments, 2 afternoon appointments. Maybe Thursday you're doing catch up, and maybe if you're in charge of writing blog posts or something like that, you do some marketing. And then heck, who knows, maybe Fridays you take off. So like your whole Friday's time blocked out. Wouldn't that be nice? But nonetheless, it's totally up to you. You're the one that gets to decide how you want to time block your calendar. I just simply here to teach you the strategy so that it can help make you more efficient, so that you don't waste time throughout the week. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below and let me know, do you time block your calendar? And if so, what's a strategy you've used to become most successful at that? I'm Coach Carroll. Here's to your success. Hey guys, it's Coach Carroll. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you click right here to subscribe to the channel to be notified when we drop new videos. Over here's the video that I recommend you watch next. And last but not least, over here you can click to get my free book, Phenomenal Phone Calls. We'll see you in the next video. Here's to your success.